Alexis Tryba getting ready for the final two home games of the season for the Boilermakers. That's starting Thursday against the rival Hoosiers of Indiana. You being from the state, a lot of teammates aren't from the state. Have you kind of had to coach up some of your teammates over the years, how much this game really means?
I think everyone kind of gets it once they get here, even if they've never really had a rivalry with IU. Once you get here and once you get around campus, everybody kind of has a rivalry in soccer and out of soccer. So I think just being at Purdue, everyone understands the rivalry.
Is there a couple favorite memories that you'd highlight from your 3 or 4 previous meetings?
I think my favorite memory, I think it was 2 years ago, was when we won with like 20 seconds left. Sylvia Forbes, we had a free kick and she headed in the goal. I think it was like 21 seconds left or something, and that was probably my favorite memory of them.
All right, so a recent change for you in a position, going to center back, and since then the team has played pretty well. When Rob asked you to do it, I'm guessing at this point in this season it's just whatever you need me to do, Coach?
Yeah, pretty much. He asked me on a Thursday, actually, before a Friday game, so it's kind of surprising. I didn't really know anything about the position, but he coached me a lot that practice, and then I watched some film before the game on Friday and that Sunday, so it's just kind of like, we'll see how it goes.
All right, finally, senior day. You've seen 3 of them in your first couple years here, but your day is finally here with you and your classmates. Is it one of those feelings like, I can't actually believe it's time for me to move on?
Yeah, definitely. I think you don't really get it until you're a senior, what it really means, because you see the seniors going through it, and it's cool and it's sad to see them go, but I think when you're a senior you really understand that it's almost over.
More in Montenegro, getting ready for the final 2 home games of the season. Indiana on Thursday and then senior day against Michigan on Sunday. First off, being from California, I'm not sure that you necessarily maybe appreciate the Indiana rivalry like some of your teammates do. Have they kind of coached you up to what it means to them?
Yeah, I mean, I still don't understand what the hatred is, and I guess I'll never understand, but I still go out there and play hard.
And it's still a game I would imagine you look forward to with the Golden Boot on the line, and the teammates have to be excited about it.
Yeah, we're just excited to go out there and work hard, especially how we ended on Sunday.
All right, so you've seen 3 senior days before. Your senior day coming up as a 4-year starter. Is it a feeling like I can't believe it's actually here after 4 years?
Yeah, but I'm still kind of in denial. I still don't feel like I'm going to be done in a couple weeks, but I'm just trying to appreciate every moment I have on the field.
Pretty large senior class. Laura McCullough joining the crew this year. That makes 8, and I imagine they've meant a lot to you over the course of your career.
Yeah, we've all grown really close.
All right, so Indiana and Michigan this week, final 2 Big Ten games at home, and points would be essential in the Big Ten tournament push, I would think.
Certainly, I think you're looking at IU. They're in the same boat that we are. It's really a need for both teams to find a way to get a victory. In addition, Michigan with the loss of a player, I think they're trying to settle the ship, so to speak, and right it. And certainly with the loss to Northwestern, I think that puts things all in the balance. But besides, I think Penn State, pulling slightly away from the pack, I think you're looking at a large grouping of teams in between 2nd through effectively 10th place, and there's not many points separating them. It's all to play for with 5 games remaining.
And senior day on Sunday, always a good day to be at the varsity soccer complex. A large senior class, 8 with Laura McCullough joining the crew this year, and they've been a large part of the team over their 4 years.
Without a doubt, the amount of game experience, match experience that group of seniors possesses is probably some of the largest that we've ever had. And certainly I think we've been starting 4 of them consistently throughout the season, and have been getting major contributions from Caitlin Block as well with the game winner last weekend. Coming in as coming in off the bench up front for us, and certainly stretching defenses. So it's a group of young women that I think have played their way, had plenty of experience. Played in the NCAA tournament, finished high up in the Big Ten, and certainly, that's what I think we're trying to bring everything together over these final 3 weeks of the regular season and get it to come to fruition for this year. Certainly, hopefully, the difficulties that we faced early in the season will steel us for some of the challenges that we face over the next couple of weeks.
You mentioned moments ago that you showed the team the Golden Boot Trophy after practice today. Just one last attempt to light the fires in that old rivalry.
Certainly, I don't think you need to light it much with the upperclassmen, but we've got a large freshman class that, if you say Golden Boot, they have no idea what you're talking about. They haven't seen it before. So, we brought it out to practice and give them the idea of, they've got the links on the chain and, the history, and talked about some of the matches and some of, how close the vast majority of those games have been, how it comes down to dying moments. It has traditionally, and so, it's a fantastic rivalry. Certainly, we've been blessed with the results that we've had over the last decade playing against the Hoosiers, but certainly it's something that you've got to go out and you've got to compete. And that's one thing that I felt good in my 15 years here. The team almost always shows up and is a very competitive, hardworking side in that Golden Boot game.
Thanks for the time, Rob. Good luck this week.